able to see this from the very start to the finish. Yeah, smell, the new bike smell. Better than new car smell. Chapter 2, designed in New Zealand. Wow. What's the name of the frame? Rere. Rere.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And you got the integrated bar set up. So cool. So it comes with a normal stem,
Yes,
but you got the,
normal stem.
yeah.
อันนี้ extra order
Wow.
yeah
เป็นไงครับ
ถ่ายภาพดีครับ
Cool.
เขาก็เหนื่อยหน่อย
Come.
Oh man it's not heavy
Oh man, the Rere frame is looking beautiful. So, just finished the ride with Sun. Sun is back on his way to hang out with us. I'm hanging out with Bank. Morning, man. Bank has been up early, I'm sure, excited, but also
Yeah.
working hard.
the first person just help him open the shop as well today
Nice, man. Blazing hot, definitely. Good place to be hanging out for lunch. Awesome. And how awesome is it that from Spin Bike, the next shop, Khao Kang Pak Thai, Southern Thai food from Nakhon Si Thammarat. Roi Jang Ho. It is perfect. And yes, I have been here before. I know one of the special menu items, but as is the case with Southern Thai food, you also have to get the Khao Rat Gang if you are in it for lunch. This is the way to go. This is how to maximize flavor, pretty much any regional food of Thailand, but oh, definitely with Southern Thai food. Look at all those selections. You have sweet pork, you have spicy pork. Oh man, luk niang, catfish. I'm going for that one. Up here, sato pat mo. You have some deep fried fish. You have a red curry. You have some spicy sweet fish. Oh man. Bank, what did you choose, man?
we call this is jungle pig
Okay.
yeah and this is stir fry with kapi
So the kapi is like a very key flavor of South Thailand.
yeah
In the north, you would compare with like beans or what?
in the north ใช่ I think compare by that one ถั่วเน่าใช่ไหม
Okay.
yeah
Where have you been in the south? In the south.
in the south Phuket
Oh, okay.
you see even น้ำพริก they use น้ำพริกกะปิ actually the north they have น้ำพริกถั่วเน่า as well
Oh. Man, I gotta learn more about north. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ
ดูปลาดุก very huge you know
It looks awesome. I just got one and then an omelet. I know she makes an omelet awesome. Oh, look, she's making it right here. Oh, easy. คุณป้าครับถ่ายรูปได้ไหมครับ Oh, yes. ไม่ได้กินตั้งนานครับชอบแล้วก็ที่น่าเที่ยวในประเทศไทยทุกจังหวัดนะครับเคยลงภาคใต้ครั้งหนึ่งครับกระบี่แล้วก็ตรัง
นี่ตา
ใช่ไหม
ผมเป็นตัวแฟนนครศรี
โอเคครับครับนครศรีผมยังไม่ได้ไป
อันนี้คนเชียงใหม่
โอ้ครับ
แฟนไม่สบายไปฉีดวัคซีนทุกวัน
โอเคดี
ฉีดวัคซีนนี่2 เข็มนะ
อ๋อดี
โอเค
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักครับ
ครับผมขอบคุณมากนะครับดับโป้ง
นครศรี And then I said, oh, nice to meet you. He said, no, not her.
from นครศรี yeah because I heard that you speak you know
Oh, okay.
บ้านเหมือนคนบ้านเฮาเลยค่ะ
เจ้า
อ๋อนี่คนเชียงใหม่โชว์
เจ้า
Yes, คนเชียงใหม่ทำอาหารใต้เป็นครับ
มาช่วยเขา
Thank you. Okay, so I don't know much about Southern Thai food, but I do know a lot about the flavor. It is one of the most intense flavors, just sour, super spicy. It is incredible. It's mind-blowing if you think of Central Thai food and that's all that you've had. And then you take a trip to the south, it's like, boom, So spicy, salty, like super sour, fresh ingredients. Really, the curry paste is where it's at. Yeah, like a different kind of burn. Yeah, what's up, guy? So you can see the new frame is creating some great excitement among all our friends. Bank was very patient. Now it's time to eat. Thank you, Bank.
ตัวดิน้ำพริกอร่อย Green eggplant
You know, in English, this one is just called Thai eggplant.
Really?
Even in USA,
Oh,
this is Thai
Thai,
eggplant.
right?
Yeah.
มะ
It's
เขือ
cool.
เปราะ
Yeah. One of the more fun names in Thai. And then this one, I think, is the Mamong Himapan, maybe.
อันนี้ใบแล้วครับ
ใบมันปูต้นมันเอามาจากใต้
อ๋ออ๋อมีต้นมาด้วยเหรอครับเนี่ย
มีต้นประมาณ 4-5 ต้นอยู่ครับ
อ๋อครับ
แสดงว่าต้องจานนี้ต้องมี
มันคู่กับน้ำพริก
มันปูสุดยอดcucumber nice and crunchy bring it over here and the wing bean that so I think maybe this is pad if it's not pad pet then it's แกงไปลา
อ๋อ
ไปยีรา but they say ไปลา
ใช่คือเขาชอบไง
and I didn't even know what they were talking about. I just thought, oh, it's a curry.
I am Thai people sometimes when they
okay.
very difficult to understand as well every day แล้วทีนี้ cycling mountain นี่ cannot ละ
Okay. Bang, you gotta try this omelet, man. One of the best recipes of the South.
นี่ว่า try แกงชะอมก็อยู่อ่ะ
I don't think I've tried gang chaom. No.
you did not but not
Man, it is just the best. The smell, full on salty, just that wonderfully stinky shrimp. It's so great, and it is mad spicy. Nampikapi is gonna be one of the most spicy chili dips in all of Thailand. And you have the egg. It's just creamy, rich, and the chaom also is like wonderfully stinky. The hot oil, the juicy omelet. Have that with just plain white rice. It is a perfect combo. It's so great. And then finally,
แค่นี้นะครับ
Bank let me have a piece of that mo pa, which is the forest pig. Oh yeah, the texture, it's so chewy, almost like jerky. Spicy. You can really taste the turmeric in that curry, which is also Southern Thai style, just heavy on the turmeric, which is so awesome. That wing bean, long bean. In English, this one even is a direct translation. They just call crab oil tree. Ton manpu, crab oil tree. Yeah. Very healthy though. Very sweet. It's so cool that he grows that tree. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
ใน
That's
ในใบเนี่ยใบมันปูเนี่ย
one of the uses of it is to kind of get rid of insects.
น้ำพริกเราได้นะครับ
ครับ
น้ำพริกกะปิได้
ร้อนมอไหม
Okay.
มีเยอะนะครับมีเยอะรสมันปูก็เอาไว้
So you can order an omelet like this also with minced pork. All over Thailand, people know from the south the nampikapi with the kai jiao om. Thank you. Another specialty. Thank you.
อ๋อได้เลยเนาะ
เอาข้าวอีกหน่อยไหมครับ
พอแล้วครับ อันนี้เปลือกมันกินได้ไหม
เปลือกบางคนก็กินครับ
อ๋อบ
างคนก็กินเปลือกมันจะมันๆแบบ
ครับ
No way. That is the prime ingredient of South Thailand for sure. Okay. Oh man.
โจ
Okay. Right here by the roadside, we have all the action, all the loud noises. It's just a cool environment to have a lunch like this. Hot sun, but we got some breeze. So cheers. It's really such a firm, like a cashew nut is, no, even more firm. Maybe like a Brazil nut, but meaty like that. Oh, and it smells wonderful. So I have been here like 3 or 4 years ago, and I do remember how friendly they were. The husband and wife, it's actually 2 husbands and wives team.
You know, this is number one. This man, number one.
He said that they can eat the peel, but it's so thick.
เปลือกมันขมนะ
ครับ
บางคนเขากินทั้งเปลือกครับ
บางคนกินน้ำเปลือกกินน้ำเปลือกถ้ากินน้ำเปลือกบางคนกินน้ำเปลือกเขาจะลดกลิ่นลงมานิดนึง
อ๋อ
กลิ่นมันจะแรงนิดนึง
ครับ
เอา
แต่ว่าเมื่อกี้ผมลองกินเปลือกมันขมอ่ะ
ใช่ครับ
ครับ
เปลือกมันจะออกมันๆขมๆหน่อย
โอ้แม่ชอบอาหารถูกรสชาติอร่อยเจอกันหน่อยด้วยครับ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
มีอาหารตามสั่งด้วยใช่ไหมครับ
นี่ครับ
โอเค
มีจำพวกเมนูไข่ครับไข่มีข้าวผัดก็มีข้าวผัด
เห็นเมนูที่นี่ครับ
ครับผม54 ปีแล้ว
Nice
54 ปีออกกำลังกายจ็อกกิ้งวิ่ง
แล้วก็วันนี้เรามาประกอบจักรยาน
เอามาประกอบ
เพื่อนคนนั้นเขาซื้อ
ซื้อไปใหม่
It was a long walk, about 5 meters. Spin bike are redoing their sign, but usually you see on top spin bike, that right there is the canal road. Oh, they're cooking lunch for themselves right there. Okay. I would love some aircon right about now. This is gonna be a time just hanging out with Bank, just learning really, because I have never put together such a modern frame. They are so different than, I guess, just mechanical levers and gear cables and brake cables. And Bank is also super stoked. You see him smiling? He's been smiling for about a week, which he should be. This frame is like so cool, brand new. Chapter 2 are just such a cool company. They are actually the bike sponsor of my friend Hayden's team, Rujai. Why did you pick this frame?
Actually that's I used to study in New Zealand before.
Oh,
Yeah, and you know I choose because of design from New Zealand. Yeah. And also I don't know, I like the story. Yeah, the story of the frame and the company and how they do design, about detail. Yeah, I like. Maybe same in Thailand ไหมเร็ว
And this is the aero frame. You can tell most easily by the down tube, which is this piece. This one is the top tube, this one is the seat tube, and those 3 together make that triangle frame that we use for bicycles now. These are the chain stays, these are the seat stays, and together it's like a diamond.
ๆไม่ใช่
Two triangles. And you have the forks, and these are the handlebars. This one is special because it's one piece, so it's called an integrated stem and bar. It's a single piece. You can see that's pretty clear. That also helps with aerodynamics, and then this right here can turn, and this increases the aerodynamics even just a tiny bit further. So all of this integrated combo setup is all about aerodynamics. You can see the shape of the frame right here. This is called the aero frame, which is different, for example, than that, which is their all-around frame. That is the Rere, chapter 2. So this is the Rere. So whatever you think of this frame, whether you think it's super futuristic or just looks, I don't know, standard, normal, you might be a pro, obviously, if you think that. The 2 super cool things are the internal routing, which is very tricky. You have to get all these cables in through the small holes because the cables all live inside the frame, so it's very clean. That's why it just looks so neat and futuristic, because all the frame cables, the brakes, the shifting, it's all inside the bike. Then it has an electronic group set. So this is controlled not with mechanical cables that you physically pull, but just a light touch, and it just makes for, I mean, it costs way more, but it's just so comfortable and so fun to ride like that. So back here, you see the oversized jockey wheel and the carbon hanger, that's called a derailleur hanger. So that's also a special piece. So this bike is really so cool. It's a limited edition frame, it's a special color, it's just a new, very cool bike. Chapter 2 is a new, very cool, trendy company. It's just so cool watching this bike come together right now, right before our eyes. Of course, this morning I was out for a ride, and of course I can't wait till tomorrow morning. Gonna go out for a ride with Bank on this bike, and we can share, I guess, some fun from the coffee shop, of course, when we're hanging out doing that ride. So thank you for hanging out with me today, and I'm gonna hang out with Bank, and we're just gonna learn more. The mechanic is gonna take a lunch break. We just had our lunch break, and we're gonna stay, hang out in the shop. Hope you all are doing very well today. Hope you find this stuff interesting. Hope you just enjoy the fact that we are seriously geeking out with this super cool new bike. Have a great day.
Americano ร้อน
อเมริกาโน่ร้อน
ขั้วกลางถ้ามีครับ
พวกกลางเนี่ยพวกกลางเองเหรอมีแต่พวกกลางคนดิ
Oh, nice. Okay.
เดี๋ยวตามเข้าใจเนาะ
You can see our friend Doi has the same frame, but also special colors of a different kind. This is a local team, Rujai, and his company sponsors them with clothing, but he got a bike in the full colors too, which is awesome. And then this is the same frame that Bank has. And Sun is out, busy test riding it right now. So. ดอยครับสีเกี่ยวกับความเร็วไหมเมื่อกี้เป็นไง
ช่องลิมิเต็ดครับ อันนี้ถ้าติดนี่จะเร็ว
โอเค Disc brakes, rim brakes.
แบบมันใหญ่ก็
ดูเบรกก่อนสตาร์ทมาเลยก่อนนายช่วยเขาได้กดออกมาตี
This is awesome. I am on the bike now, as you can see, and the frame size is significantly too small for me, so the pedaling is funny, but the shifting is amazing. I've never ridden a bike with DI2, which is the name that Shimano uses for its electronic shifting. Even using my pinky finger right now. Wow, it's amazing. Actually, I don't know how to shift back down. Oh, it's the same lever. That's crazy. At the top. So it's two parts of the same lever. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, I don't want to crash his brand new bike. I'm gonna amble on back to the coffee shop. Passing through Lamphun right now. You can see the ancient gate next to me. So Lamphun, like Chiang Mai, has a walled section. Wow, this is so smooth. Wow, yeah. I can see even in just 5 minutes, I could get used to the shifting. It's so easy. And yes, it is very expensive. The electronic group set actually can cost as much as a second-hand bicycle. So the wheels, the group set, and then the bike frame itself, these are like each a third of the cost of a bike. Beautiful day in the rainy season. Sky's gonna be like this, looking like rain. We're gonna be running from the rain. What are you doing? What are you doing, son?
Taste.
Get out of here. It's not heavy, dude. You giant users. Giant TCR. Once you ride a frame that's 6 point something, then you look down on everyone else.